Hey y'all, it's Miss L Sims here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to episode 3 of Three's a Charm. So as you all know, there has been a minor time gap in between the last episode, and Nicole and Layla have been living together for the past few months and things are not going as well as they could be. Layla likes to date and have her fun, but she also has a really horrible habit of bringing her dates home. Nicole hates that because she doesn't want just random guys around her kid. So she constantly yells at Layla for this. They constantly argue, and Layla's pretty upset at herself because she did end up giving up her apartment because she just didn't think financially it would make sense to pay for an apartment that she was no longer living in. So at this point, Nicole and Layla aren't really sure if it's a good idea for them to live together anymore, just because Layla feels like she's kind of trapped and Nicole doesn't want her house to seem like it's an open house or a freaking trap house. So they just constantly bicker back and forth, honestly. But the good news is, in spite of their constant bickering, today is a very special day. Today is the triplets' birthday, and Nicole is hosting a very formal gathering in her backyard to celebrate. As fate would have it, nothing is going according to plan. As you can see, there's a freaking fire that just broke out in the kitchen, and Nicole is panicking. The babies are crying, and she's just completely and utterly over it. On top of that, it's raining outside. So not really sure what type of party Nicole's going to be able to have today. So luckily the firefighters are here. Her sister's outside crying hysterically, doing nothing to help. Nobody's clearly concerned about the babies. It's just insane, to be honest. Hopefully they can get this out. Okay, thankfully they got it out in the nick of time, but unfortunately they only received $836 for an insurance payment. What are they supposed to do with that, honestly? Please be serious. Despite of that, at least Nicole and Layla have smiles on their faces again, and the rain is gone. I'll give them credit for that. So hopefully now Nicole can throw the triplets' first birthday party. The triplets party has officially began. It did start a little bit later than Nicole wanted to, but as you know, she's been having a horrific morning. She decided to hire a nanny just so that she can try to focus on entertaining her guests. She did invite the triplets' father. She's not sure if he's going to show up or not, but their grandmother did, and Nicole's very surprised about that. So she's definitely going to chit chat with her just to try to check up and also thank her for coming. And it also seems like she's not in the best mood, so maybe she'll just try to flatter her and get to know her because she does appreciate her showing up. As they're talking, she learns that Clarence's mom, Ember, is just super embarrassed about Clarence's behavior. She honestly didn't know how awful he's been to her. And she is apologizing on his behalf, like, hey, if you need anything, please let me know. I am honestly so sorry that my son acts the way that he does. I didn't raise him to be that way. And hey, I'm going to be there. And lo and behold, who is here? The infamous Clarence. So as you guys know, Clarence is the father of the triplets and also Ember's son and Nicole's ex. And she is slightly smiling because she doesn't know if she should cry or be nervous. So he has jumped into their conversation, as you can see, and she's like, well, hello to you, Clarence. How are you? So she's going to thank him for coming. For some odd reason, she's feeling very flirty, which is interesting. And as they continue talking, Nicole is actually becoming a lot more confident. Sitting here chatting with Ember and Clarence, and the conversation is a bit awkward, but it's very transparent. And Nicole is just letting Clarence and Ember know, like, listen, you know, at the end of the day, we all are family, and whether or not we want to deal with each other, can you please move, girl? In spite of whether or not we want to deal with each other, we need to find common ground, because at the end of the day, these babies need to be taken care of. And, you know, Clarence, I want you in the children's lives. There's no reason that you shouldn't be in their life. And I really want to know, you know, where do you stand in regards to that? Do you want to come around, or are you just going to be a distant dad? And Clarence is letting her know, like, hey, I'm just here for the moment right now. I'm not really sure where this is going to lead to, but let's just get through the day. Cole really doesn't like the sound of that, but for the time being, she's just going to accept things for the way that they are and try to get through the triplets party. So Nicole and the nanny are trying to calm the kids down so that they can officially age them up. And Layla is back here holding it down at the bar, entertaining the guests, making sure that they have plenty of drinks to enjoy. And the guests are just sitting in the rain, enjoying the vibes. They have a beautiful platter of food to choose from. And as you can see, Ember made sure to get herself some. And in spite of the rain, it's been a really nice day. Nicole hasn't been in the same room with Clarence in so long, honestly, that she doesn't even know what to do with herself, honestly. So Amaya is calling her, which is a surprise to see what Amaya wants. Oh, well, it looks like Layla doesn't like to mix drinks together, but I could care less. You're gonna like it. So I accidentally missed Amaya's call, which is fine. I mean, at the end of the day, Nicole hasn't spoken to Amaya in a very long time, and hasn't seen her for a very long time. Amaya actually ghosted her. So Nicole was super hurt about that because she really did like Amaya, but it just is what it is. So now that the kids are feeling a bit better, Nicole is going to age them up, and I can't wait to see what they look like. And she's going to start with her baby boy, Aaron, first. Aaron aged up. A world of discovery, communication, and play is awaiting to be attained. So I think we should actually just use the randomized traits just to see what it gives us. It gave us Wiggly. These Sims are always on the go and want to play and move about. However, they often struggle to fall asleep or pay attention for extended periods of time. Given the amount of times that these kids have been hollering all throughout the day and night, I think this actually would fit Aaron perfectly. He is so adorable. Now let's do Miss Angel. Let's see what baby girl looks like. And she got cautious. These Sims appreciate the familiar, but are slow to warm up to new experiences, locations, and Sims. All right, Miss Angel, and she received the smile milestone as well. Last but not least, we're gonna do Miss Aria. Miss Aria got intense. These Sims have big emotions and are easily entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood. Look at the babies, look at them. Wow. So it's the next day, and Nicole thought it'd be a great idea to treat herself to brunch, but she thought it'd be an even better idea to invite Amaya out to brunch. Amaya is on her way, and as you can see, Nicole's feeling pretty sad. Amaya really hurt her feelings by ghosting her. She hasn't seen her in almost 9 months. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but her sister Marina didn't show up to the triplets party, and Nicole really didn't like that because she could have at least said she wasn't gonna come. Nicole's out here freezing. Amaya is nowhere to be found. I know she said that she would come, but girl, where are you at? She's not really sure if she wants to just go ahead and treat herself to brunch or just show up to Amaya's house to figure out why is this girl acting crazy with her. So Nicole decided that she actually is just gonna go to Amaya's house to set things straight with her because she's tired of her playing games with her. She's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and she's just tired of her playing games. Nicole has officially arrived to Amaya's house, and she's about to knock on her door, and she hopes that she's home so she can tell her how she feels, and hopefully before the end of today, they can say their piece and she can figure out where they stand. So Amaya is home, which is great news. House still looks as normal. Amaya's like, oh wow, I'm so happy to see you, hi. And Nicole's like, hi, how are you? She's like, I'm amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so sorry that I've been acting super weird with you, but I have amazing news. And Nicole's looking at her like, I see you do indeed have amazing news. You are with child. wow, that's astonishing to me. Amaya's just going on and on about how happy she is and letting her know how her pregnancy is going. And she even let Nicole know that she's got married. And Nicole is a little taken aback by this news. She's like, wow, okay, well, honestly, Amaya, I thought we had something. Why didn't you just tell me that you were with someone else? Why didn't you just tell me that things were different than what I thought they were? And Amaya's just like, look, we had a great time, but it wasn't anything serious. I certainly didn't think that you would think that we had anything serious, especially at this point. I mean, we haven't spoken in months. Like, are you serious? Nicole's like, yes, I'm freaking serious. I'm 110% serious. I can't believe that you just didn't even respect me enough to just tell me what was going on. And I don't even know what to say to you anymore, Amaya. I'm happy for you. I really, really am. But you know what I've been through and you know how important you were to me. I just can't believe you wouldn't say anything to me about this. I was just like, listen, I know that your feelings are valid and I'm sorry that I hurt them, but I did what's best for me. At the end of the day, we were never in a relationship. And Nicole just keeps yelling at her and she's just super upset because she just can't even believe that Amaya just doesn't think that this is a big deal. Nicole's like, no, it is a big deal. It doesn't matter that we weren't together. We were pretty much inseparable. You only care about yourself. This is crazy. Maya's just like, well, let it be crazy, girl. Because at the end of the day, I've moved on and you can get out.
If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise, now's not the right time. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see. Cause the pain is in my